Let's bring in Dylan. She's in for Al this morning. Okay, we know it's cold, but just how cold?
Well, it's cold. At least we're not talking about a wind chill in the Northeast that's brutally cold. It's actually pretty calm across the Northeast with those clear skies. But we are going to see some trouble spots if you are traveling today or tomorrow. We've got a little bit of light snow falling across Michigan through northern Wisconsin. We also have some snow moving through the Rockies and the higher elevations. If you're crossing over those mountain passes is where you'll see some of that tough travel. Record warmth in the Southwest. You guys have it just fine, 60s and 70s there. But bursts of snow through the day today across the Great Lakes region. And then in the Northeast, it's just cold and still a little icy from the just the temperatures down in the mid-20s for high temperatures today. Then we look at the airports. Again, we're fine on the East Coast. Chicago could see some minor delays with some of that snow. Detroit would be our best chance of seeing any more long-term delays just because of the wetter weather and the snowier weather out that way. And then in the Midwest and New England, slick roads just because of some of the icing that could still be there with the temperatures as cold as they are. Then on Christmas Eve, we are looking for some spotty rain showers down across the southern plains, heavy rain and snow out west. That's that next storm system moving on, and slick travel across central and northern New England with a little bit of light snow moving in tomorrow morning. And then at the airports, again, the biggest troubles would be most likely up into Boston, where we will see a little bit of that light snow, but out in San Francisco, even LA, where we could see a lot of rain going into tomorrow, guys.
All right, Dylan, see you back in a little bit. Appreciate it. Also, the forecast.
Good morning, guys. A big travel day for a lot of folks. We are going to see some trouble spots today, although it's not too bad considering just how cold it is. We're not dealing with any snow in the Northeast. Instead, just lots of sunshine temperatures, though, about mid to upper 20s for highs later on this afternoon. Still chilly down through the Southeast, too, 40s and 50s. Some snow showers could create some delays up around Detroit. Rain and snow kind of mixing in there. Some rain and snow in the higher elevations out in the Northwest, and it is looking beautiful. Lots of sunshine and warm in the 60s and 70s down in the Southwest. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. And that's your latest forecast.
Dylan, thank you for that. Coming up, Holly.
Dylan's in for Al. Winter is upon us.
You know the story I want to tell about luggage, right?
I try to resist the urge. Try to resist.
We'll just talk about the cold instead. We do have just brutally cold temperatures out there. Saranac Lake, 10 degrees below zero. That's the actual air temperature and the wind chill because there's not much of a breeze right now. But it doesn't take much wind to make it feel even colder. New York, 13 degrees, but it feels like 4. In Groton, Connecticut, 8, but feels like 4 degrees below zero. So it is frigid outside. The warmer air is sitting across the western two-thirds of the country. Milwaukee, 37. That's actually above average. Kansas City, 50. Memphis, 55. And as we go into tomorrow, still pretty chilly on the East Coast, but warming up a little bit. Warmer back through Kansas City, 43 degrees. Chicago gets up to 39. Louisville, 48 degrees. And then as we go through the rest of this week, including Christmas, temperatures rebound quite a bit. Lexington, by Friday, you're up near 60 degrees. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
You just made the mistake of asking Dylan the story about when they lost
She piqued my interest.
Yes.
I've got a whole story for you, don't worry. It wasn't American Airlines, though, so it's not. They were not the problem.
Coming up, the morning's boost. Wait until you see the surprise guest that crashed one family's Christmas. Let's just say it was a hoot. That's a clue.
All right, but up next, Joe Fryer is feeling festive with Christmas and Hanukkah around the corner.
For both.
It's helpful.
It's nice.
It is helpful. Do you have anything for Festivus that you'd like to share?
Do you want me to air grievances?
I feel like you celebrate Festivus every day.
I just thought I should open the floor and see how it goes.
I'll pass.
Happy
All right.
Festivus, happy Christmas to all who celebrate.
Coming up, a look at how there is a good chance your last-minute Christmas and Hanukkah gifts will be arriving at your doorstep today. And be warned, police say that pirates are waiting to grab them.
They're the worst. There's this new report out that found that thieves stole some $12 billion worth of packages over the last year. Our senior consumer investigative correspondent Vicki Wen shows us how some police departments are now fighting back.
Yeah, porch pirates are the worst, right? Scammers, porch pirates, especially the cash is king. I mean, you got some nieces and nephews dealing on the cash train.
They're older now. It's like, here's cash. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you want. I'm not going to buy you what you want. So,
and a nice note. And a nice note. Like, why do you love them? Whatever. Just make it personal. But cash is always nice.
I don't really have time for that.
Love doing it.
Thank you, Vicki. Thank you. So you're wearing two hats.
Yes.
You can do Pop Star in a moment, but first we got
to do the weather.
Okay.
Right? Because there's a lot of folks trying. That's your latest forecast.
What's coming up in Pop Star?
We've got a lot to get to.
Best time of the morning.
It is the best time of the morning. We're going to start this morning with the Kennedy Center Honors that aired last night. This year, the institution celebrated composer Arturo Sandoval, filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola, musician Bonnie Raitt, Grateful Dead bandmates Bobby Weir and Mickey Hart. But the whole show kicked off with a duet from Queen Latifah and this former Coppola collaborator. Bringing some laughs, Julia Louis-Dreyfus stepped up to share these sweet words for Bonnie Raitt. Crow and Brandi Carlile were among the special guests performing her music. That, of course, Bonnie's I Can't Make You Love Me. Congratulations to all the honorees this year. Next up, Saturday Night Live. Over the weekend, Martin Short returned. You should check it out. All right, next up, Stranger Things. Filming has officially wrapped on the 5th and final season of Netflix. We're all big fans of the show.
Oh, yeah.
The final season of Stranger Things is set to premiere in 2025. And finally, Tiger Woods. The golf star spent the weekend at the PNC Championship in Orlando, where pros play with their family members. His 15-year-old son, Charlie, hitting the shot.
Very well. They played very well. Thank you, Dylan. Good money's worth out of you today. Still ahead of our series.
With Inside the Game, and last night, the Cowboys beat the Bucs on Sunday Night Football. And this morning, we have a look at how Tampa Bay is taking an innovative approach on the sidelines.
Yeah, NBC News Now anchor Savannah Sellers found out how they're helping find and train the next generation of football coaches. All right. Thank you, Savannah.
All right, up next for you, the style trends that dominate.
2025 just 1 week away, which means a clean slate for new fashion, beauty, and lifestyle trends. Senior editor-at-large of New Beauty and Today contributor Sarah Eggenberger is here to share her predictions for the biggest trends that we are going to see in 2025. Good morning, Sarah.
Hi. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. So let's start with what we're kind of getting rid of. So 2024 fashion was all about Barbie pink.
Right. It was everywhere. Thanks to that major Hollywood hit, we saw pink everywhere. It completely dominated. But now we're moving into a very classic color, very subtle, of gray. And so we're seeing this moonstone gray, complete opposite. We're going to moonstone gray, which is just such a lovely, and really, truly, it's a signature shade of any knitwear. So we're going to start there first. You can take this J. Crew. This is like a scarf and a wrap all together in one.
I love that.
So lovely to like layer with, snuggle with. Then you have these wonderful J. Crew gloves. They're super soft. They also have the tech fingers, and so you don't have to take off your gloves.
That in the plaza trying to take pictures.
Exactly,
with my Boston work.
These are yours for that. Great. These are great quince. If you want a beanie to keep your head warm, these are great to work with as well.
Okay, and then just loungewear. I just feel like screams gray.
Exactly, and especially this whole tonal look too that you can create. So the sweater dress. This is from Target. I love this because you can dress this up or down. Pair this with some boots from Steve Madden, and you have just like a very elegant look. Or you could also like wear kicks with it and make it more casual too. Okay. It's a really comfy. Works well on all body types.
This is so nice.
And then lastly,
is this
here,
a one piece?
This is a one piece.
Oh my goodness.
I actually have this in black, and I wear it like every weekend. It's so fabulous because it's just like one and done. You're all set.
Just pop it on.
Fabric is
extreme comfort.
So soft. It's so flattering because you have like the cinch in the waist. It has pockets, the zippers, so you can wear it however you want to.
Okay.
And then of course we have the UGG slippers because they are slipper perfection.
Yes,
if you're looking for something to give this season, that is it, or to keep for yourself.
Keep the cozy theme going.
Yeah, like I love this crop from Anthropologie because first of all, it looks great with everything. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with a ball gown, you can wear it on New Year's Eve, you can wear it on Christmas Day, you can wear it whenever you want to. It looks fabulous.
Blazers and denim.
Blazers. Look at this blazer by Mango. This will become the centerpiece of your wardrobe because you truly can wear this on the outside for a jacket, or you can also just wear it as part of your outfit with a dress. So great, aren't they? I love it that they're back. It's so practical with the pockets. Great for like traveling around, all the things.
Okay, moving on to beauty. Last year or this year currently, all about this really super shiny lip gloss.
Really glossy, very glossy. We're going again to the other side of the spectrum, all matte here. So we have a variety of different products here that show you the matte. I actually have this Chanel one on. I mix a couple of the colors with it because it just gives that beautiful pop of color. I love this. This is the Jason Wu one. No, it's not dry at all. That's what's so great about these formulas is they're not drying, but they give you great color. That's Jason Wu, great price point. We also have this Rare Beauty one here, which is like a hug on the lips. It feels amazing. This Merit is just perfection when it comes to the colors, and this packaging makes it look like you just want to like leave it anywhere.
I want to make sure we get into this real quick. Okay. We're done with cold plunge. We're on to red light therapy.
Red light therapy. So red light therapy everywhere.
I'm so comfy.
So relaxed.
Cozy.
So for the face, you can do this. It helps with the collagen, hyperpigmentation. For your face, you can have Omnilux for your face, your hands as well, because that shows aging the fastest. And let's not forget about the neck and the décolleté or the chest. Cover that up with the Solaway. We have this mat on the go. You can put this on your lounger. You can put this on your desk chair. But this is going to actually help with the healing and the comfort. Doesn't it feel amazing?
So good.
It feels so good.
Warm?
It's just warm.
And it's some rocks.
Yep, you have the healing to it. And then if you want to do like the full-on sauna, you jump into this bed and you get nice and relaxed.
You can put all of this on at once and just like
be a
chill
whole
out and
scene.
relax.
Yeah.
Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was so great. You can find all of these products on today.com/shop. And we should mention, Today may earn a commission on your purchase. Coming up next, a work of art in a special place, the rare Bible that is drawing people into New York's iconic St. Patrick's Cathedral. But first, this is Today on NBC.
At the Executive Auto Group, you get all the benefits of the largest auto group in Connecticut with the personalized experience of a small family-owned business, because that's what we are.
We invite you to visit one of our 11 locations today.
From Hartford to North Haven,